obviously the first track is called "Give It All Up." This was a self-produced track, so
go on, so with your bad self.
like,
Go on.
I'm trying. You producers inspire me. Like I'm
I said, baby, don't you give it all up? Don't you know that I need your love? I know I need you.
Real authentic music.
Yeah, man. Love that.
Are you that?
I don't think I've ever heard you sing that high before either.
Yeah, that falsetto's mad, you know. Swear down.
Trust me. Sophie, that.
Get me. Oh, you see that? Oh, yourself. You see that let it flow line?
The what?
You see that let it flow line? Just let it flow. Yo, blood. It's like water, that is, you know. It's like water, that is. Swear down.
As independent like artists as well, like obviously we go through that struggle. We got to work the 2 jobs and whatnot just to fund our careers. So from them lyrics to everything else you're saying, totally connected with that, man.
Very wild, man.
That is like a proper intro song as well to the EP.
I think for me, I felt like it was important. Well, it is important to be honest as well. Do you know, like a lot of music right now, it's just we got money. I'm saying that I'm broke. That's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, straight in it.
Real shit in it. Yeah.
I just want to do things that are uncomfortable to me. That's how you grow. Do you know what I mean? And producing a track, I've been trying for the last few years to put things together and I understand sounds and structure and whatnot, but I was just scared to like. I thought, you know what? Let me just do it. It's so
just
scary.
do it.
You should shake it with me, when you need to just breathe slow. Take your mind off of the people, cause you been scrolling through the grams, sending yourself mad, self-love is on 0.
It's so bouncy. It's so bouncy.
Easy.
I had to put it on there, man, because I thought, no, this is nice, man.
Nah, you couldn't not put checking on there, man. It's so sick.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Next track. Dimes, I think introduce. Next track, I don't even know where to begin, man, because I'm so gassed. I don't know what to say. Like,
It was a pleasure to build. That's all I know, innit? That's all I know. It was a pleasure to build. When I first heard it with the vocal that I heard it with, I remember when I first heard 2 AM, I was gassed. Like I was absolutely gassed. Number one, it was what I interpreted R&B to sound like drill on.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I did. It was what I heard in my head.
Yeah.
Not the song, but how you formatted it. You know what you did. Like it's how I heard it in my head. So I was gassed. And then I remember you saying like, do you want to remix it because I want an R&B version of it?
Yeah.
And excitement. That was when it was just like, I need to make something different, something completely different. And when you hear the tune start, that's what I started with. But then when you hear the song is what was created. And Sophie did a mazza. I had fun and Sophie did a mazza. So
remember, I wrote 3 versions to the song.
Mad.
Remember, I sent you 2. I sent you 2. I know it was about like a total different concept, but I kept the melody. But it was like a motivational kind of tune. I was like, nah, I'm not singing this on this. No, R&B track. Do you know what I mean? The concept's got to be right. The concept's got to be right. So I said, nah. Yeah. I said, ignore what I've sent you. In. Let me go again.
Let me go again.
What we gonna do? I know this is hard, but this is me and you. We can't stop now. We've come way too far.
That's a vibe, you know.
A very, very good vibe.
Boy.
Hard.
Boy.
Very.
To be fair, so I heard that version smokes. That is smoky, that is. Oof.
Yeah, that sounds
great.
great.
You and Spock definitely had fun, definitely.
Yeah.
But you see, if more people buy it, there's more chance of people hearing it outside of just our circles. You get me? It's the purchases that makes the difference, not the streaming.
Yeah,
purchasing.
It's 100%.
Especially when it drops. See, when something drops, you have to drop and buy. Streaming's great. It's amazing. We are grateful for it, but the purchase will make it be her.
Yeah, if you ever left, I'll be heartbroken. 'Cause you're the only one that I choose. So stay with me, I won't ever be lonely. I wanna spend my life with you.
Another vibe.
Yo. Big,
Wow.
Another vibe.
Love that one.
Yeah,
wow.
That's a vibe. Big vibe.
Yeah, the way you sing that, no drama, no stress. I love that. Love that.
Yeah, I do. I like that bit as well.
Love it.
I'll be honest with you, Soph. You and Kurt rarely miss. Let's be honest. Like
100.
the combination of you two is quite good. Really, really good, man. You've got very, very good chemistry. Both, like, all three of you together. But like, yeah, you and Kurt definitely. Like, you know what you're doing. The pair of you.
100. And she's like, all right, I'll listen to it. So I'm like, yeah, I want you to be I want to start a project for myself and have you featured on it. 2 2s. Well, I say 2 2s. A few months later, she gets back to me and basically, yo, Figs, I jacked your track, man. I'm doing it for my team. I'm like, rah, okay. And then she shows me this thing and I'm like, nah, you killed it. Like, I didn't expect her to do it in that way. And it's different for me. Well, it's not different for me because I've always been like a garagey, bassliney kind of dancey producer at heart, like hidden in the hip hop and R&B and stuff. But yeah, Sophie, she murdered this one, man. Like.
Barbecue settings all day.
100%. No lies told. No lies told.
Sun out, drinks, everything. That is you two went on that one.
From the minute it started, it was a banger. From the minute it started.
I enjoy this project so much. I just enjoy it. Like this, I feel confident about it.
You can tell.
Yeah,
you can really tell. Like you've took control. You've took ownership of this, and you can hear it. You can. You know what I mean? And then the fact that, listen to what everyone's saying about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's got nothing but positive thing. And it's not just like, oh, yeah, just because you're my friend, I want to say all these nice things about you.
It's real life feedback.
Genuine, love for what you're doing.
That's it, man. That's it. Okay, next one, Tell Me. This producer he's from Wolves. He's called Tunes Mindset. Now, I knew about him because I thought he just made grime. That's all I'd seen from him, grime. And he emailed me this beat, and I was like, huh? Where did this come? Like, where did this come from? I was like, what? I don't know if I've missed what he does or like, do you know what I mean? But I just thought he was a grime producer, and he sent me this just calm, and I was like, this is a me vibe. Do you know what I mean? So I think I put some Party Next Door on. Just got lost in Party Next Door, and I was like, right, I know what I'm doing. Like literally, but we do that, don't we? We're inspired by things we enjoy and love, and that was just who I went to for that. It's smooth, man. It's calm. It's calm.
Loving that melody you got in the chorus, man.
That's a vibe.
Oi.
That is
you know what
vibe.
That is? That's real close your eye music, man. I had my eyes closed and I was just took away to somewhere with that, man. Proper took away that.
I got like very, very Janae vibes off it.
Yeah, 100 Janae. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was loving it. I was loving it. I wasn't thinking, that sounds like Janae. I was thinking, this sounds like Janae. This is hard. You know what I'm saying?
It's mad because I went back to Out With The Old and I was listening to that, and I was kind of like, this is Out With The Old had a couple just darker vibes, and I was like, this is what this project is missing, because even though I want to put out the good vibes, I still needed this for the people that wanted this, that, do you know what I mean? And this is what I enjoy. So Ped sent me the track, I was like, yeah.
I was like, hold on, I'll be back with a beat next
day. Yeah, literally.
Like half an hour. And you know what? Let me just go make that down.
For me, it's a stoner track, really. You smoke.
Oh gosh, yeah, trust me.
You know what I mean? It's one of them for me. Or if you don't smoke, it's just a calm drink and you know what I mean? It's a zoner.
I gotta heal it, but I'm having a hard time speaking. They say it'll help, I don't believe it. How's it gonna make it better if I tell you? My mind's such a beautiful place.
Anybody else getting their feelings there?
Yeah. Yeah. I did this a couple times. 100%. How do you choose your melodies? Because your melodies are mad. Versus what you're talking about. So your syllable count versus what you're talking about versus your melodies. It's mad. Your mind must be wired differently, man. Serious.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just ride it. I just, you know what I mean, and run with it. I just love writing. I love just creating. And
the maddest thing about this though is that I think it was 2009. I found an email.
Yeah.
I sent to Sophie. I'm living in like London and stuff. I have no clue about. So I don't know how I found your page. I probably would have been like, was back then like MySpace, SoundCloud, something like that.
Yeah, 2009
and then like
would have been MySpace.
MySpace, innit? Yeah. So like 10 years later or whatever, we're jumping on a beat. It's just the way it's done full circle and it's just come together. I think one of the things it was to get to work with Sophie Lou this year, and I'm happy you done it. So yeah, man, you killed it there, man.
I appreciate that, man. We've definitely got more.
The beat was very chilly in a good way. As I felt very emotional. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Very
I got
trap vibes as well. Very trap vibes as well.
Trust me, man. Like I felt the same, man. Like it was very theatrical.
Yes,
if that's the way to say it. Theatrical,
yeah.
It was pushing on.
Felt very iceboxy. That's I felt like I was getting an icebox vibe, that type of thing. Yeah. Right then, track 8.
Track 8.
This one is for everyone. Like, this is a go-to when you're doubting yourself, when you think that what you're doing ain't good enough, when you're just going through that. Because we all do, man. We all flipping think what we're doing ain't good enough, and you know. We listen to a lot.
I know what one this is.
There's a lot of noise, and you know it, Figs. There's a lot of noise, and we've got to remember that, like, we know best for us, and don't get too distracted by the noise and opinions and advice and stuff that comes, you know what I mean, from outside. Just trust it. Like, it's called instinct, but it's the concept. Trust your instincts. You know what I mean. Go with what you feel. Don't be trying to do what you think you got to do. Just do what you want to do, man. If that's what you love, if that's what you enjoy, then run with that.
Don't lose sight of your purpose. Keep on doing, keep working. After all your achievements, know you're here for a reason. So baby, don't worry, 'cause you don't have to feel that way. It's all okay.
I think I found my favourite.
That's your favourite?
Yeah, I think I found my favourite.
I like that.
That one hit me differently.
That's just lyrics, man. I just want people to.
You know what it is? I like that.
I try so hard to speak to everyone, and it's hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, keep going, and myself included. Keep going, keep do you, and like that's just my, I guess, the soundtrack to that. This is what I'm trying to say to you, and I want everybody to just listen to that and believe it.
Like, the vibes that I got from that were literally like one of my favourite artists as it is anyway. But also, do you know what? Comparatively, it's very similar to the old EP, the last track, Waiting. When you compare the two last tracks together, you get the essence of Sophie Lou in it. You can see it's so like there's method in what you do, and that's very apparent.
And the fact that you've been able to do it in 8 tracks as well.
Yeah.
Some people can't do it in 8. They need the 14. They need the 12. They need the 10. You know what I'm saying? So for us to complete a full journey in 8 tracks, that's man, definitely.
Trust me, but you're definitely sculpting something incredible, and we can see this already. We're already seeing the shapes, the curves, and everything that are coming into it. And more bodies of music are gonna fly through with you, and they're all gonna be incredible. So just keep it, keep at it, just keep it coming, keep it moving.